Aries, to your February energy reading. If you are new to my channel, make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so that you can get the updates whenever I upload new content. One of my words for 2020 is consistency. So you will start to see more videos that offer intuitive guidance, but as well as creative, integrative ways to add healing into your life. You can check the description how to book a personal reading or support Soulstice Revival in other ways as well. These are general readings though. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Alright, let's get started on Aries. I'm just shuffling the cards that I'm using for readings this month. Alright. Tell me what Aries needs to know for February. Here we go. I'm going to lay the cards out and talk to you as I go. It's what I see. And I get different storylines, so try to keep up. I don't know what you're creating for your life, Aries, but you must be patient. This might be a time of rest. Ooh. Yep. This is more about a time for rest and solitude and connection to spirit, because you are being called for something greater. This could be you stepping into a new business venture, a new spiritual business that you want to create. Okay, like I said, okay, different storylines, right? So a lot of you have been contemplating, where you are in your life, maybe comparing yourself. Could be comparing yourself because other people in your life are getting married and you're starting to question your own worth. Or it could be other people are business-wise where they want to be and that's not where you're at. And instead of being envious of these people in your life, Aries, you're being strongly reminded to remember that what you like or what you're envious in somebody else is a reflection of something that needs healing within you. So let's say you're envious because this, or you're judgmental of this person because, oh my God, they're doing this workshop. I could be doing that workshop. That's not the right mentality to think. It's like, wow, look at them. Look at what they're creating. I'm so happy for them. And you know what? I can do that too if I want that. I can create that. I can have patience and know that the steps that I'm taking might not be as far ahead like these other people, but my steps are just as necessary and just as worthy. Finding strategy and clarity is going to help you get to where you want to be, Aries. I don't know, Aries. Y'all it's like you are wanting what other people have and not seeing what you have in your own life. Or you're sitting and wishing that you had this different thing that you could do. Instead of wish it, let's start taking action, because you're not taking action on some of these dreams. And probably it's because, don't be like instant gratification. Sometimes you have to do the work to get to where you want to be. It might be that you need to seek out a mentor or a guru of whatever sort of venture you're on. If you want to go to a higher level of education, like going to university, getting a master's, getting a PhD, it's about finding a strategy on how you can get to where it is you want to be. Definitely some of you, Aries, could use to journal right now and release whatever it is that needs to be released, because you could be in denial about certain relationships or pain from the past. So because you have caring connections in this reading too, and a woman holding a heart. So it could be your connection to a loved one. Maybe you need to reach out to your mom for some support. Or maybe it is that your mom or that feminine energy needs to be coming from you. That self-love and that nurturing needs to come from you. Maybe it's time for you to nurture yourself. Off chance, if you're a guy watching this video, there could be a woman entering your life. Or if you're a woman, there could be a woman entering your life that is a possible love connection. So we've got caring connections and a woman holding a heart here. But then I have the envy here. So make sure that your past relationships, remember I told you some of you need to release some things of your past. You don't want to bring old energy into a new relationship. If you don't work on the things that arose in your last relationship, they're going to show back up. You have to do your own work on that. It takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. Perhaps more of this is actually being patient this time around and trusting the process of love and trusting that you're exactly where you're supposed to be right now. Time is fluid. When you start putting that, because see, some of you could be like, oh, my little pregnancy clock is ticking away. What's going on here? I don't have this. Like, no. Calm down. It happens when it happens, first of all, and find some time to meditate. And trust that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. What you are meant for and meant to have is on its way to you already. You just have to believe it. And when you can stay in that energy vibration, it will come. Let me see if there's any other things that I want to say. Oh, I did want to pull another card. Pull one more card to clarify the action. There's definitely a lack of action somewhere. Ooh, your energy is definitely present too. So, when it comes to the inaction, I feel like you're fine. You know what it is? If you do this journaling work, what would really help you is to release it. Look how she is. She's just stepping into that sunrise or that sunset. She's facing the sun. Feeling hopeful. See? It's so light in the background there. And there's something about that sun radiating down on you that brings hope and offers hope and support and feelings of connection. I think that's what it is. It's time for you to really Release what needs to be released through journaling. Forgive yourself if that is it. Make a decision to walk away from something or step into a relationship. Something. You're definitely stepping into a new way if you allow it. You need to. Release all those thoughts. Is there anything else that I want to say that I need? On the off chance any of you are kind of feeling depressed right now, that could be what this stagnation is about and why I feel like called to tell you to look at the sun. I know we can look at the past or things that didn't happen the way we thought they should, but trust that that was not meant for you. Trust that there is something coming. When we can release that depression or release those ways of thinking and shift and challenge those negative self-defeating thoughts, we can start seeing more light in our life. And that's what you really got to do, is turn towards love. Be love. Be that loving support for yourself that you wish somebody else would do for you. And that is when you're going to find those true connections. Don't worry about what other people have. If you want it, it's possible just as much for you. You might have to put in the work, but don't we all? You've got great energy in here. You're in this reading. You're almost there. Really see that you have the power to create what it is you want. And seek out a mentor if you need to. Could be a spiritual advisor. It could be a teacher of some sort that could possibly help you in whatever it is you want to create for yourself. And use the month of February to do it. Use the month of February to do some journaling. I don't know, I'm just going to say this. The Caring Connections card is also 14, and we know February 14th is Valentine's Day, so something special could be going on that day. And if you're single, use that day to take yourself out on a date or hang out with your girlfriends so that you don't fall into the self-pity trap kind of thing. Okay. So those are your messages, Aries. Have a wonderful February. Okay, and let me know how you like the video, what you would like more of. Okay, bye.